Chevy stopped the teasing and let us have it all. The 2016 Chevy Camaro was finally revealed. Porsche and their new Racing 911. BMW enhances the competition pack for the M6. And Jaguar with another crossover. Plus, it's Monday, which can be a drag, I know, but not when you have Commenter of the Week to look forward to, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey now. What's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and you're watching Fastlane Daily. Keep it locked, as 50 would say. We knew that Jaguar was in the process of expanding its lineup with a new crossover, the F-Pace. But now it appears Jaguar is planning 2 additional crossovers by the end of the decade. Of course they are. The J-Pace, which we've mentioned before actually, will follow the F-Pace. It'll be a 7-seater based on the Land Rover Range Rover and will rival the upcoming BMW X7. The other model would be a compact crossover, roughly the size of the BMW X1, the no fun X1. And it would focus more on performance, which I guess is a cool thing, right?
Yeah.
More performance there. Soon the tagline, though, for the entire automotive industry will be crossovers. We have more than the NBA. There it is. That's it. You want a comp? Do not shake your head, Erica. I see it. I got mad peripherals. You want a competition pack for the BMW M6? Well, guess what? You got it.
Nice.
Not only is there more power, but you can add the performance upgrade to any M6 body style. That means coupe, convertible, or Grand Coupe, or some say Grand Coupe, can be optioned with an extra 32 horsepower for a total of 592 horses and a bonus 15 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
That's right, which is now at 516 pound-feet. Besides the power, you get 20-inch lightweight wheels, an electrical active M differential, and a retuned suspension. Is that it? Nope, there's more. You're gonna get douchey looks from people that just, they're gonna get douchey looks from people just because you have good taste in cars. I feel like BMW has like a stigma. People are like, oh, that guy's a douche. Not necessarily.
Well,
Especially,
history has proven they kind of drive like douches.
well, I'm just saying. You could say that for almost any car.
Nope.
All right. Porsche's new 911 GT3 RS is an all kinds of capable track car with a 4-liter flat-6 engine and 500 horsepower ready to rock. Plus the suspension and aerodynamic improvements, there aren't many road cars that are more capable on the track. But what about cars that aren't necessarily legal on the road? Well, that's where Porsche's new GT3 R shines bright. Besides on the 2015 GT3 RS, the R has a longer body, has a lower center of gravity. I think these need some stings. What do you think, Erica?
Let's do it.
Sure. Upgraded brakes. Ooh. A stripped down interior. Get it? And a whole lot of carbon fiber. That's where I bring it in.
Yep.
Right there. For the GT3 racing driver, the 911 GT3R will cost $490,000. Yeah, because that's really expensive.
Right.
Yeah. You're not going to get a good sting on the price.
Nope.
Stings. After a whole lot of teasing these past few weeks, Chevy has officially revealed the redesigned 2016 Camaro this past Saturday. Yeah, it's not a huge design change, but it is significant. The front, the profile, and rear of the car has been remolded to make for a modern muscle car look. When you look at the back of it, you can definitely see hints of the C7 Corvette at the rear, cues of the 2016 Malibu at the front a little bit, and a bunch of new styling touches throughout. Now, besides the new looks, the 2016 Camaro has dropped 200 lbs. Yeah, 200 pounds from the current version. Engines are all new as well, though. Things start with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder, making 275 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
Yeah. The fuel-friendly 4-cylinder actually gets 30 miles per gallon on the highway. Pretty impressive. Don't sleep on that engine, folks. From there, you can jump to a newly developed 3.6-liter V6, making 335 horsepower and 284
pound-feet torque.
That's right. And finally, for the Camaro SS, rocking a 6.2-liter V8, making 455 horsepower and 445 Palfito.
Torque.
That's right. That's the nice one. I mean, if I had to pick, I'm going with the SS. It's actually the same V8 as in the new Corvette, FYI. Hey, I dig it, I like the new headlights and that interior, though. Nice big screen. I kind of like how they put the vents down, like the screens here, and usually the vents would be around that area.
Yeah.
They're down lower. I dig that. Looks very like futuristic cockpit-like. I dig it. Omar's not here today, but if he was here, I'd be interested to hear what he has to say about it. I'm sure he likes it. All right. Do you guys know what time it is? I do. I'm going to take it. Commenter of the week. Can't get me this week, Max.
Commenter of the week. Comment our show. Yeah, commenter of the week.
Comments.
Nice. All right. This comment comes from FLD fan Jordan Majocha. It could be Mayocha.
Right.
Either one. And here's what he said. I want to see an extra episode where it's just you guys doing whatever you do all day, joking around with each other. Like a behind the scenes kind of deal. You guys have great chemistry in the regular episodes, and I want to see more of it. And I am sure the rest of the fans would love it as well. All right, Jordan. Well, here's the thing. I know it may seem like all fun and games when you watch the episode, but a lot of work goes into just one episode every day. I mean, it may just seem like I sit here and talk to you guys about daily car news, and that is what I'm doing, but there is research, there's planning, writing, rewriting, shooting, editing, post-production, etc. And it all comes together in this 8, 10, 11 minute or so episode. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have a lot of fun while doing it, but sometimes if you were to be in here, watching us after the show, it'd probably be kind of boring for you because you would just see us at our desks working and it's quiet. That being said, throughout the day, of course, there are times where we're cracking jokes and having fun. A lot more probably than any other workplace, I'm sure. So in response to your comment, we have had a bunch of behind-the-scenes videos over the years, and you can easily search them right on YouTube. Plus, AK is always making promos that we put up on Facebook and Twitter and that kind of stuff. And those are all essentially little behind-the-scenes videos. But most recently, if you haven't seen it, we had an intern named Dylan who made this, a day in the life, behind-the-scenes episode of Fastlane Daily, to give you an idea of what happens for just one episode to be made right here at FLD. So if you haven't seen that yet, feel free to click the link in the description and check it out. It's pretty cool. You kind of get the whole gist.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on. Oh, and I have to mention this one comment from Hunter Manzano, who said, I predict Derek D gets a haircut by Monday latest. I just thought it was funny because you were correct, sir. Actually got it on Thursday. So got my freshie on Thursday.
Nice.
Yeah. So we appreciate all the comments, folks. Thank you very much. All right. Our FLD question of the day is nice and simple. What do you think of the new 2016 Camaro? And that's it. I mean, also include, what you think of the new engine options as well, especially that, 4-cylinder turbo that's in there. So let us know what you guys think. Use hashtag FLDQ of the D, and you can send your own into, Max, what's that email?
tips@fastlanedaily.com, my man.
That is true, my dude.
Nice.
Nice. And that's also going to do it for Fastlane Daily today on this Monday. Hope it's going great for you. Starting off pretty well here, a little cloudy, but other than that, I'm Derek D. And thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Comments.
Ah, nice. Good job, Eric. This comment comes from FLD fan Jordan Machocha. No, I said that wrong. It's Majocha.
Could be Mayocha.
Mayocha. All right, say comments again. 4 a.m. it's the Waffle House. 5 a.m. she be at my house. 6 a.m. I be grooving her out. 6:15 I be kicking her out.
What?
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.